The transfer season is definitely knocking. Guess what we're talking about today? Jean-Claude TODIBO, a football player from Nice. Anyway, hello everyone. Thank you for being part of the United chapter. And make your point, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I've definitely got to bring to, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related. Right about here are the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS, as we talk sports, as we talk Manchester United transfers. And I'd make your point, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to. So, what's happening? What is in the news? What's happening? And we are talking about the defense section at Manchester United. And when you talk about defense section at Manchester United now, you've got to include the name Jean-Claude TODIBO. Jean-Claude TODIBO, who is a French professional football player who plays as a centre-back for Ligue 1 club Nice. So, you will be remembered that this gentleman is one of the best football players that you can definitely get at the moment. And it will be remembered that one of the best defenders knocking around, who's been eyed by quite a big number of clubs, with Manchester City coming in saying they could definitely have him. But Manchester City, the chance of Manchester City having him are definitely very low. There are three main clubs that are interested in Jean-Claude TODIBO. So TODIBO has been linked to three major clubs, and Manchester United is definitely one of them. So the mode of play, if you do not know the kind of football player he is, if you know Rudiger, he's that kind of football player, like Rudiger, like Kalidou Koulibaly. That is the sort of football player he is. He's definitely 1.9 meters tall. He's definitely very, very tall. I think the height of Van Dijk, something like that. He's a very good one. And at the end of the day, you need a big, strong, and tall defender like him, whom strikers will see and be like, and I'll think twice before attacking. And I think there is some of the defenders of Manchester United that definitely we've been talking about that possibly need to leave, with the fact that Harry Maguire is most likely going to leave in this summer transfer window. Manchester United has been looking at different ways in which they can rekindle the defense section at Manchester United, with Harry Maguire making quite a lot of mistakes, making quite a big number of mistakes. Manchester United is looking at making sure they can get another defender, central defender, and the one who is in picture is definitely none other than TODIBO, Jean-Claude TODIBO. So, looking at the defense section of Manchester United, that includes Lisandro Martinez, who's quite a good one, but a bit short. He's a short football player, but some people recently were saying, oh, he's not going to perform. When he had just arrived, he's not going to perform because of his height, but definitely he has. But on rare occasions, his height has been it's rare occasions, but they have been there. The occasions have been there where his height has been a disadvantage to him. And you've got Rafael Varane. Talking about Rafael Varane, sometimes he gets injuries, and these injuries he gets take some time. He's a very good defender, but when he gets injuries, I mean, you've got no option than bringing Harry Maguire in or Victor Lindelof. So anyway, you can see Rafael Varane in there definitely as a defender, but also he's a very good defender, but sometimes he gets injuries, and you need a football player who will always be there, who can play alongside him or play with him, play when he's off and is equally as strong as him or even better than him. And then we've got, I told you before, having Harry Maguire. Definitely, the fact that Harry Maguire could be leaving the club, there are big chances that Harry Maguire is going to be leaving the club. Manchester United saying that they are set to let him go, with quite a big number of Serie A clubs interested in him. I mean, it costs quite a lot of money, but I don't think Manchester United is going to be getting the money they definitely need from Harry Maguire. That will definitely it's not going to be happening anytime soon. but I think they could go for quite a lower amount so that they can definitely sell him. So Harry Maguire is definitely out of the picture, and we think he should allow to leave the club, Manchester United. He's not done quite great the last season and the season before. 2-3 seasons, Harry Maguire has not been doing the best, really. He's not been scoring on goals, making bad decisions about the defense section. It's not been the best of time for him. And when he played in the World Cup, he played quite well. I was like, oh, Harry Maguire has regained his form. But obviously, he came again and things definitely went back to normal. So that's why Manchester United is really looking at saying goodbye to Harry Maguire. And then Victor Lindelof is a very good one, and definitely he's a good one, Victor Lindelof, when he comes in. But always Victor Lindelof, I don't think he will always play first team football if there is a better option, but he is always good from the bench. Undoubtedly, off the bench is always very good. Then Diogo Dalot, a very good one also in the defense section. Plus Phil Jones. Phil Jones has not impressed quite a big number of managers. Almost every manager that comes does not get impressed with him. But he gets his salary. He's played very few games and he's paid. So I don't know what's happening with Phil Jones. If I were Phil Jones, I would definitely leave Manchester United. But I don't know. I don't know what's happening to him. But to be fair, if I were a manager, instead of playing Harry Maguire, I would play Phil Jones. I don't know why they are not so confident about him. I mean, you cannot have any worse player than Harry Maguire. You can't have a worse player than Harry Maguire. That's definitely out. Yeah, and Phil Jones, I think, instead of playing Harry Maguire, why wouldn't you play Phil Jones? I don't get. If you had two options now, just let's say it as football fans, okay, you've got two options on the bench. You've got Harry Maguire, you've got Phil Jones. Probably I would even play better than Harry Maguire. I'm sorry, Harry Maguire, but it's not the best of seasons for you, and I wish you get your form again. But I think United should definitely say goodbye to you, and we wish you the best in your next session of football. But it might not be at Manchester United. Big possibilities that won't be at Manchester United. And I think his contract, let's see when his contract definitely gets done. Harry Maguire's Manchester United contracts. Okay. Harry Maguire contracts. Harry Maguire's contract at Manchester United. We need to see when it will expire. So it expires 2025. So we are in 2023. We've got 2024 and 2025. My friend, do you think United should really keep him until 2025 when he's a free agent and he can leave? I mean, it can cause more harm than staying at Manchester United until that period of time. Maguire's contract is set to run out until 2025. This makes an exit spectacularly hard to negotiate. Mail Online opens in another tab anyway. So Mail Online has claimed in the past that the centre-back is ready to leave United, with the club itself wanting to recoup around half of the money they paid through. Even that could be difficult. That could definitely be difficult, you know? Very, very difficult. I mean, he's got quite a bit of money on him, you know? That's why Manchester United is always keeping him, but let's see how much he was bought. And also his contract details. So you'll be remember that Harry Maguire signed a seven-year contract at 59 in 250,000 million, 59 million and 250,000, 59,250,000 million pound contract with Manchester United FC, including an annual average salary of 8 million, 8.464286, and this was in 2022, and this is why Harry Maguire is getting up to late. Maguire will earn a basic salary of 9.87500. That's why he's earning basic salary 9.87 million. Ooh, carrying a cap hit to 9.875, and his current contract is in 7 years. He has a contract 7 years. 7 years for Harry Maguire. United are in trouble. He'll be a free agent in 2026. So United are looking. Who's going to give United 60? If you need to get some money off him, then you need around 60 million pound. Who's going to give 60 million pound for Harry Maguire? Is there any club that you know so that we can sell him over there? If you know any club, just let us know so we can sell him over there. But there's no club that is going to give you 60 million pound for Harry Maguire. I think that's definitely out. That is definitely out of the equation. United should be looking at accepting the fact that they made a loss, definitely. And I think if they can accept that, if they can go with that, that will definitely be quite great for the club, Manchester United. So the fact that he's not played quite well, he's not played the best recently, that definitely shows you that it's going to be a bit complicated to sell him at a reasonable amount of money, with Manchester United putting in consideration that they want to make a little bit of money because he's been at the club, he's not performed quite well, and just losing that 59 million, definitely that's quite a big loss for the club. So I think they would be selling him. What would be the worth for Harry Maguire? Do you think a club would take Harry Maguire for... Which club would take Harry Maguire for 30 million? Put it in consideration. Okay, 35 million maximum. Look at clubs that are going to take him for 35 million. I don't think there are very many clubs even at 35 million. And we're looking at 60 million for Harry Maguire. That's going to be a bit difficult. And that's why I think and say that Jean-Claude Todibo, right about now, no matter what, let Manchester United just buy him. Let Manchester United buy Jean-Claude Todibo, sell Harry Maguire at whatever price they are going to get. Let United put in consideration that they have made a big loss over time, and definitely that will make them think twice in case they are signing football players whom they are not sure about. But I think Harry Maguire should definitely go because he's doing more harm than good. It's not been the best. Anyway, again looking at Jean-Claude Todibo, who is set to join Manchester United, who could be joining Manchester United. And as I told you before, there are a few clubs that are interested in Jean-Claude Todibo, with Newcastle United setting their eyes on him, and also Liverpool saying they're not leaving him alone. That definitely puts three big clubs on tenterhooks. Who is going to be signing Jean-Claude Todibo? Looking at Newcastle United, looking at Liverpool and Manchester United, all of these clubs are definitely looking at signing him. Which is the favorite club? Where is he definitely going to go? It will be remembered that for those of you who do not know this gentleman, I can give you a little bit of statistics about this gentleman. Jean-Claude Dimitri Lojas Todibo is a French professional football player who plays as a centre-back for Ligue 1 club Nice. And you will be remembered that he was born on the 30th of December 1999, and his age is 23. Still 23 years of age. 23 years of age. Definitely that is quite he's still a very young football player. And also a French professional football player. His current teams is Nice, and also Adetsi joined 2021 Nice. That's when he joined Nice 2021. And also his height is 1.9 meters, and his weight is 88 kilograms. And nationality being French. Definitely that puts him in one of the best positions as a defender. So Manchester United having him, with the fact that United already sent scouts to the club nice to make sure Manchester United sent scouts to the club needs to make sure that they can definitely have this gentleman and see how he's playing, with Darren Fletcher, the current technical director at Manchester United, also saying he is the man for the club. Otherwise, thank you for being part of the United chapter, and make your point, subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS, as I tell you thank you and goodbye for now.